Namaste, I'm Dr. Anushree Muralidharan from Divine Veda. We, Divine Veda as a team, are on a mission to create awareness about Ayurveda, yoga, diet and lifestyle through YouTube and other social media platforms. We take this opportunity to thank you for the immense love and support you have given Divine Veda in our journey. As a token of gratitude from our side, we have started a giveaway of Rs 500 to one active subscriber every week. For being the active subscriber, you just have to watch the videos and comment your opinion and suggestion in the comment box below. And try to share the videos with your relatives and friends. So try to grab this opportunity by watching the videos. Last week's winner is Shrikant Kulkarni. Congratulations, Mr. Shrikant. This week also we have selected one person as the active subscriber of this week. The name of that lucky person will be announced at the end of this video. So please watch this video till the end to know who the lucky subscriber is. In my previous videos, I talked about sinusitis for paranasal sinuses, functions of sinuses, causes of sinusitis, classification, symptoms, and diagnosis. I have also done a video in which I talked about usually given treatment and medications for sinusitis and its adverse effects. Ayurvedic perspective of sinusitis. Ayurvedic treatment protocol. Different treatments and therapies done in Ayurveda. Precautions that should be taken to prevent sinusitis. Link of both the videos are given in the subscription box below. In this video, I will be discussing few very important home remedies for sinusitis. So let's start the video. Home remedies for sinusitis. Drinking a ginger tea with little bit of turmeric and black pepper powder in it helps in relieving the symptoms of sinusitis. Do vaporize or breathe in steam from a hot water bowl. If you are breathing in from a bowl of hot water, add some freshly plucked and properly washed tulsi leaves or eucalyptus oil into it. This helps to lubricate your sinus and clears the sticky mucus from the sinus. While steam treatment, make sure your eyes are closed or blindfolded with a cloth in order to prevent the exposure of steam into your eyes, because excess heat or steam into your eyes is harmful for your eyes. Use a humidifier in your room because it adds humidity in the room, which helps in loosening the hard mucus and helps in proper draining of mucus out. Apply warm compress over the nose, forehead and eyebrows, excluding the eyes, by using a soft cloth. The cloth is first dipped in lukewarm water and then squeezed to drain the water out. Then the temperature is assessed by checking on your wrist skin in order to prevent burns. If it is of tolerable warmth, apply it over the forehead and nose and either sides of nose. This is the most effective way to loosen the hard mucus because the heat source will be nearest to the sinus and helps in easy drainage. This should be done 3 to 4 times a day. Drink fluids which are lukewarm. It helps in draining the clogged mucus. People with sinusitis should try to take lukewarm water always. A warm chicken soup is also good because chicken is of hot potency and soup made out from it will also have the same property. Neti is a traditional yogic practice of rinsing the nose with slightly lukewarm saline water to clear the sinus and to flush out the thick and sticky mucus from the nose. It is one among the Shat Karmas mentioned in Hatha Yoga Pratipika. In earlier days, neti pots made of bronze or clay were used. This practice have evolved and become the famous saline nasal irrigation with plastic neti pots or squeeze bottles or bulb syringes. I personally don't recommend neti pots made of plastic. For preparing the saline solution, make sure you take a vessel which is sterilized. Sterilization should be done by continuous boiling of water for over 10 minutes in the vessel. Then again take some very pure distilled water and boil it again after adding some sea salt. The salt should also be procured from a trustworthy brand because the saline solution we prepare should be pure. Try not to use table salt as it may contain additives. Whatever we instill to our nose should be extremely pure, so take proper care during preparation of saline solution. Neti pots should also be sterilized. Fill it with saline solution and irrigate your sinuses by instilling to your nostrils. First do it in one nostril and then in other. You have to stand in bending posture towards a sink or basin with head slightly inclined at a 45 degree in order to properly instill the saline into your nose. Do it for 5 minutes in each nostrils. After the procedure, you will be free from a stuffy nose. Do gargling with saline water or warm water after neti in order to clear the throat. The traditional neti is of two types, Jalaneti and Sutraneti. Jalaneti is the nasal saline irrigation which I mentioned before. Sutraneti is the technique to remove the sticky mucus from the sinus by using a thread. Sutraneti is known and practiced by very less people and needs strict and proper training in order to do it. Nasya is an important procedure and one among the Panchakarmas or 5 purificatory therapies of Ayurveda. This is a treatment procedure exclusively for the ailments of head and sinuses. In this procedure, the patient is made to lie down and the medicated oil is instilled into each nostrils one after the other. When the patient started getting a dripping feeling or mucus in his mouth, the patient should spit it out. Doing this in each nostrils helps to clear the sinuses of either side. Before Nasya, the patient is made to breathe in steam in order to lubricate the sinus and for easy elimination of sticky mucus. Gargling should be done with saline water or warm water after Nasya in order to clear the throat. Nasya is a simple procedure but is needed to be done with utmost care, so it is usually done in the hospitals. Some patients with chronic sinusitis may require it for quite a few days. Breathing techniques like Anulom Vilom Pranayama, Kapalabhati Pranayama, that is forced exhalation, Bhastrika Pranayama are extremely good for patients with chronic sinusitis and in cases of repeated occurrences. Make it an everyday routine. Yoga postures like Bhujangasana, Janushirshasana, Dhanurasana, Shalabhasana, Sarvangasana, Halasana, Malsyasana, Chakrasana, etc. are also found effective in sinusitis conditions. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now it's time to announce the active subscriber of this week. The active subscriber of this week is Chidambar K. Congratulations, Mr. Chidambar. The winner should immediately contact us in our email ID contact@divineveda.com. Please do like the video and comment your opinion and suggestion in the comment box below. You may also comment the topic or health issue which you want me to discuss. I'll try to come up with videos for the same. Please do subscribe if you haven't done it and continue watching the videos from Divine Veda and keep supporting us. Thank you for listening. This is Dr. Anushree signing out.